Mark chapter 13 verses 33 through 37. Show us, Lord, your love, and grant us your salvation. Jesus said to his disciples, be watchful. Be alert. You do not know when the time will come. It is like a man traveling abroad. He leaves home and places his servants in charge, each with his own work, and orders the gatekeeper to be on the watch. Watch, therefore, you do not know when the Lord of the house is coming, whether in the evening, or at midnight, or at cockcrow, or in the morning. May he not come suddenly and find you sleeping. What I say to you, I say to all, watch. We will all die, but we know not when, which is both good and bad. Good because if we knew for sure we might live a very sinful life planning on repenting at the last moment. Recall the story about the good thief. He was being executed alongside Jesus, but unlike the bad thief, he felt his execution was justified. It was then he asked for God's mercy when he said in Luke 23 verse 42, then he said, Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. He was immediately forgiven and promised a place in paradise. Isn't that beautiful? God was willing to show his unconditional mercy by forgiving all his sins in his last moments of life because of the man's faith and repentance. The bad thief, on the other hand, rejected Jesus. He felt in no need of repentance and viewed Jesus as a charlatan, an impostor, and someone to be mocked because Jesus didn't do what the thief wanted him to do. Where is the good in all this? Not knowing exactly when you will die is good because it keeps you on your toes. It keeps you going in the right direction, toward heaven by acting in a godly manner, following the commandments as best you can, each and every day, because you don't know when the Master will come to bring you home. Isn't that what the householders, servants and gatekeeper are doing in today's reading? If you lead a godly life, then you will lose the fear of death. That fear no longer has a hold over you, because you are prepared for your last, and greatest journey home. I have a friend whose son will be married next spring. The planning for the wedding has already been going on for a year, so before they actually marry, they will have used up about 18 months of their life choosing the correct gown, dinner, music, and the list goes on and on. When we prepare for the birth of a baby, we eagerly await the baby's arrival by purchasing the crib, clothes, and decorating the baby's room. Both of these events happen at a specific time in history and the preparation ends and people move on to the next goal. How much time do we spend in preparation for God calling you home? The marriage and birth are temporary events, but the preparation for God calling us home has eternal implications, yet we often fail to be watchful. Let's begin to make those preparations now. The choice all belongs to you. Will you be ready for heaven, or hell?